The Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea in West London is expensive and leafy. The average cost of a house here is £1.5 million. It's home to the super rich and the very poor, where mansions and tower blocks sit side by side. This is Lancaster West, a sprawling inner city estate of 1,000 homes of high-rise and low-rise, as well as footpaths, playing fields and green space. Kensington and Chelsea Council owns all of this land and they have big plans. They want to redevelop their leisure centre, but they also want to get rid of these 3 very popular football pitches behind me to make space for a brand new Kensington Academy. The school has broad support from residents in North Kensington. For years, children here who were schooled locally had to leave the borough age 11 because there weren't enough secondary school places. However, many are unhappy that the Lancaster site has been chosen for the development.
The green space that you can see around here was actually built because Grenfell Tower doesn't have any balconies. It is green amenity space for us, residents of Grenfell Tower, who do not have balconies. When the academy comes, we were told that the green space that we would lose through the academy would be replaced. It would be given to us somewhere else. But that hasn't happened. And in fact, all that's happened is Kensington and Chelsea have come with a massive land grab. They've taken away our green space and they're going to leave us without football pitches, without our right-of-way and without our park.
The sports centre owns and runs the pitches in Lancaster West, but that ownership is not enforced. Instead, they're used by local residents and children, informally and for free.
This is the only place to keep me calm, play football, get along with everyone, and by building an academy, it's not really what I want, because all of this is going to go. This is the only place we can get fresh air and everything. It's important that this stays. Also, it's close to our house, going all the way to Westway. It's too far.
About 5 minutes walk down the road are 2 of the replacement pitches. Now they're alongside a motorway slip road, so they're not as suitable for younger teenagers. And because they're part of the Westway Trust, you have to pay if you want to play here. This is a Labour ward in the heart of a Conservative stronghold. Judith Blakeman has been a councillor here for 30 years. She welcomes the school but is concerned about the loss of playing pitches and outdoor play space.
For example, learning to ride a bicycle, which I did as a small child in the streets, in the open air, with my friends, that opportunity will be lost to the children on Lancaster West Estate because the new green space will be more concrete, it will be more manicured, sanitised, and there will be more adults going around, and they won't want small children riding bicycles amongst them.
So you want your children to come downstairs, play in the green, feel safe and enjoy where they live. That's why they're paying their rents for.
But the council says this land is public realm and it's up to them how they use it. Councillor Paget Brown is the deputy leader and responsible for the leisure centre development. But the legacy of the Olympics is supposed to be about inspiring the next generation. That includes the poorest children in the borough who live in that tower block.
And that's what this will do.
But this development is taking away...
No, I don't accept that at all.
Green open space that's
I don't accept that.
Them.
I don't accept that people who live in Grenfell Tower, Lancaster West, other estates in the area in North Kensington will have anything other than much improved facilities, much better opportunities following the Olympics when we have the new leisure centre and the new academy than they've had up until now.
A major planning meeting takes place where councillors hear arguments from campaigners and charities. We heard one representation from a local swim club who said they wanted assurances that their young members would get proper access to the new swimming pools. They said that at the moment they're only able to offer 1 child in every 20 a place on their waiting list. The planning application was passed 10 votes to 2 and the school is now due to open in September 2014.
And we are looking at going with various stakeholders to ask the Secretary of State to call the planning application in. Although, frankly, with a Conservative Council and a Conservative coalition government, we would not be very optimistic that we would win the case. But we will carry on fighting to the end.
As the Olympics recede and the recession remains, perhaps education feels more important than sport.
I'm cool with it. I don't mind. Maybe I'll have kids one day that'll come to this academy. It'll be close to home.
Once it's built, children like this one will lose their free kickabout space, but at least they'll be able to continue their education where they grew up. Laoise Hayes, UK 360, West London.